Neale Hanvey.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I just want to make it clear that balancing rights is not a simple task. Balancing rights is complicated and it requires proper attention. We've needed constructive discussion on equality and rights for years, but that has been consistently dismissed and denied. This is entirely the wrong issue for a constitutional clash. It's a matter of public record that I, myself and my party have grave concerns about the format and consequences of this bill, as it has alienated women campaigners and defenders of the rights of women to access single-sex spaces across Scotland. But there are a couple of points I want to make for the Secretary of State's attention. A Section 35 order is absolutely the wrong approach. The Secretary of State said earlier today that the SNP had not objected during the passage of the Scotland Bill to override the clause which has been invoked today. I have to tell him that is simply not the case. Far from the Section 35 override clause being agreed to by the SNP, it was objected to strongly, most of all by my party leader Alex Salmond. It was realised then it would cause the very trouble it is creating now. There are two questions for the Secretary of State and he must address them. Firstly, if it is inappropriate to use Section 33, will he now publish that legal advice, however exceptional to do so that is? And secondly, why has the Secretary of State not used Schedule 6, Part 1 of the Scotland Act, as that would surely have been a route open to him? That Act, the part of the Act states at Schedule 6, Part 1, that in the schedule devolution issues means any other question about whether a function is exercisable within devolved competencies or in as regards Scotland, and any other question arising by virtue of this Act without reserved matters, the matter was not referred to under that schedule. Why? I have no concerns about trans people. My concern is, and always had been, about bad actors. As mentioned earlier today regarding the police case that's been in the press today, predators are determined and devious, and they will go to extraordinary lengths to access their prey. We know that through various reports, not least the behaviour of organisations in the Lambing report about overly optimistic and unrealistic views of predators. 42% of trans-identifying prisoners are on the female estate are sex offenders. That's not representative of the trans community. It's a distortion. So any suggestion that people will not use it for nefarious ends is wrong.